Good evening. Welcome to a special episode of Cooking with Dorsha. Tonight, I am graced in the place. It's actually her home and not mine, with one of my good friends, Alana.
Hello, how are you?
Now, she's not a stranger. Well, this is your first time seeing her. However, you may have seen her in chats when I'm going live or invited her to other experiences. But most importantly, you know her from that beautiful bouquet and those earrings. So tell us about that bouquet you made, Alana. Oh my goodness, I got so many compliments. Tell the people.
So, I used to be an event planner years ago, so I learned how to work with flowers. And one day I was doing a brunch for my girlfriends and wanted to do something different. So I made an arrangement and I added vegetables to the arrangement because it was brunch. And so for you, my dear, with Cooking with Dorsha and you're a gardener, I figured that it would be good to add vegetables. I mean, why not? And I was surprised that you knew and you noticed it up front.
Well, I am a Sag.
Yes, you
and
are.
we do pay attention to detail.
Yes, you do.
Okay. But she's not, and she's an Aquarius, but she pays attention to detail. Matter of fact, we're inside of her lovely, lovely abode. And I mean, it's lovely from every inch of it, okay? And if you could see what she had on, she's lovely as well, okay? Well, let's talk about Thanksgiving because I'm doing this special edition because I'm about to air or premiere in YouTube term my 3-day vlog that I did for Thanksgiving, which is actually me preparing, me sharing some things with you, and then the actual day up.
Nice.
But I want to talk about Thanksgiving with Alana. So how was your Thanksgiving? And she is a cook as well.
Yes.
God didn't waste any gifts, okay? She can decorate your house, plan a wonderful experience. She's a business owner. We work at the same job. And she's not Jamaican, but she got many jobs. Okay? Go ahead. Tell them about Thanksgiving. So what did you whip up in the kitchen?
So my dinner this year was really small. Normally I feel like I make 15 things, but this time we kept it small. Have a lot going on. So we had turkey, we had ham, macaroni and cheese, stuffing. What else is there? Candied yams, collard greens, green beans, rice, black eyed peas. And the thing is, we had 2 macaroni and cheeses and 2 stuffings because I'm gluten-free. So I had to make a regular one for everyone else, and I had to make the gluten-free one for me.
So share with the people about being gluten-free because sometimes I have to remind myself, like, I can't just pick this up for her or pick that up for her because she is gluten-free. So what are some of the challenges that come along with being gluten-free?
I can honestly say it's getting easier and easier. When I first became gluten-free, it was the biggest challenge ever, but we have so many options now. So actually I went to Whole Foods. I got some gluten-free stuffing mix. Usually in the past, I would just buy a loaf of gluten-free bread and toast it in the oven and do it that way. And then I use gluten-free noodles. I can eat everything else. It was just that. So it was just as good. Well, it's just as good to me. I don't know. No one else eats it. So we don't know if it tastes good to everyone. We know it tastes good to me because that's what I'm used to eat. So it was fine. It was good. And then we had drinks.
Speaking of drinks, go ahead, Rachel.
So right now we're having we have some remainder cocktail that we had. So what I made was every time we have a holiday or something, I always have a cocktail, like a signature drink. They're usually mixable. So this time we did a lavender hibiscus lemonade with, I think we topped this off with some ginger beer. But normally, and I think on the holiday, we mixed it with some people drank bourbon, some people drank whiskey, some people drank vodka.
What does your girl drink?
Vodka.
Okay.
So today we have our Purity vodka. That is my favorite vodka.
That is her favorite. And
That's
why
my
do I
favorite.
know? Because I actually...
She has bought it before.
Yes, you buy
For my
people what they
birthday.
want,
Yes.
honey. Now, I'm not bottom shelf, but I may not be top shelf. But if my friends are top, they're going to get the top.
Yes.
I can hang in the middle because, I'm not really a big drinker, but I'm not going to be at the bottom shelf,
No,
honey,
we don't
because
need
I don't
to.
want to be sick.
No, but we like to have good cocktails, right? We like quality cocktails.
Yes.
So that's what we did. So everything is fresh ingredients. We use raw sugar. We do everything because we like it. Handcrafted.
She's so fabulous, honey. I'm definitely gonna have her back on here. You have to this part, and then she's an inspirational spirit, and she'll give you a word in season because she lets God flow through her, and He uses her, right?
Yes, I pray that He does. Yes, that's the prayer.
Well, she blesses me, honey.
And you bless me all the time.
And then the fashion. So let's talk about the jewelry that you have on. Come on, honey.
So I make jewelry. That's one of my things. I've always been a maker, probably my whole life. From the time I was a little girl, I made different things. We did quilts, we made Barbie gowns, we did everything. But now we make jewelry. So my jewelry is 14 karat gold filled or sterling silver. We use leather and semi-precious stones sometimes. And we make bags.
Yes.
We make leather.
Beautiful bags, okay? What's your website so that people can be nosy and hopefully spend a couple of coins?
www.Alana, ALANA, Gillespie, GILLESPIE.com.
I will drop it in the description. I will drop it in the description for you. And she's also on IG.
I am Alana Gillespie on all socials.
Yes, and it is fabulous. And I have a wonderful handbag. It is so amazing. Let me tell you something, because sometimes when we see things, we'll send it to one another, and it just resonates with both of our spirits. So I'm a fashionista, but honey, we attract what we are.
Oh, did you? Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
Yes, and she is always beautiful and lovely, and as you see her every single time.
She is so wonderful, and but she speaks the truth. That part. So I want you to join me on Wednesday at 6 p.m. as I premiere my Thanksgiving 3-day vlog that I have spent a lot of time editing. Okay. But, give a shout out once again to my YouTube cousin, Turf Therapy, for putting me on to Da Vinci Resolve 17. And for you content creators, you doing videos, honey, get it. It is free and it is well worth it. It is worth a lot of money, even if you had to invest that, because it is all of that in a bag of chips. So in the gardening world, we would say guava. So we're going to say guava family. Guava.
Love you.
See you Wednesday.
See you. Can't wait.